So today, we're going to be using a deck that one of you guys recommended me. You guys told me to use the Paladin, Kong, Priest, and the Rocketeer. I may have used this deck in the past, I just don't remember, but one of you guys told me to use it, and I'm definitely going to use it in the challenge to see how far can I go. My name is Mike, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Okie dokie. Let's see who we're gonna face. Oh, he has a very interesting deck, not gonna lie. And since we're playing this map, I feel like we should go after the traps instead of buffing up the Rocketeer, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Go for the trap, of course, dealing a little bit of damage right there. With his Rocketeer, he has Rocketeer Sentinel, which is a very interesting combination. I don't know why he's doing that, but hey, with the champion in play, he might have a chance, not gonna lie. He may have a chance of winning. Oh, nice play right there. Wow, okay, nice play, nice play. I'll give it to you. Should we... I don't think we're gonna be able to hit the trap, so let's just hit the Sentinel and then we'll hit the Rocketeer. Alright, so the Rocketeer only has 2 rockets. It's obviously not the greatest, but look at his position. We can definitely multi-hit the... We can definitely hit the Champion, Sentinel, and the Rocketeer right there. Yep, look at that. We might as well do it, man. We might as well try to do as much damage as possible right there. And there you go with that. Hey, we'll take 142 damage to 3 units. So there we go with that. Alright, and we can still deal damage with the arena trap. I just gotta actually perform the play, you know? And since the Paladin is going next, we might be able to do it. Let's see where my troops are gonna end up. Yep, we can definitely use the trap. Sadly, we will not be able to hit the Blacksmith, but honestly, the Blacksmith is the least of my worries. There you go. Actually, we were actually able to make contact with the Blacksmith, so that's a lot of damage. I think it's 20% max health damage to all units. I'll definitely take it. The Kong still hasn't gotten hit. He doesn't want to hit the Kong, and I respect that. His Rocketeer actually has 3 rockets, okay. So it's going to hurt a smidge, but not too much, I should say. And look at that, we actually made contact with the Rocketeer again. I wasn't expecting for him to do that. Sadly, the troops are together. He actually did not hit the Paladin. I wonder why he didn't decide to do that. Very strange. Let's hit... I don't want the champion in play, so let's do that. And... wow, we did damage to the Sentinel, but it wasn't enough to take him out because of his defensive buff. Luckily for him, the Blacksmith made that possible, so... Alright, so my Rocketeer is dead, but we can still play around with the Kong while the Priest is alive so that we can continuously deal damage every single turn. So let's see what he wants to do. Double hitting the Kong. Okay, not the greatest, thankfully. Let's actually try to push the Rocketeer slightly downward so that way we can make contact with the Rocketeer. Let's go. I was not expecting to be able to heal up the Rocket to just play it like that. That was just incredible. So Blacksmith against 3 of my units. There's absolutely no way unless he gets very lucky with the arena traps. And of course, just dealing multiple hits towards me. We should be able to... I don't think I can. Actually, if I play like this, we should be able to deal damage plus ability damage. Yep, there you go. That was 129 damage if I'm doing the math correctly, plus an additional damage thanks to the Priest's ability. This should be good game. And he failed to do the arena trap. Hey, that's fine with me. Let's just push the Kong downwards just to get some damage. I was not expecting to push the Blacksmith towards the Paladin for the win. So that was a very easy victory right there. He wasn't able to show off his deck too much because for some reason he has Rocketeer and Sentinel together. For me, those two together does not fit. Ooh, yes, Catamancer. I don't see Catamancers often. Gotta be honest with you. Let's see if we can double hit the Rocketeer by doing it like this. Ooh, touching the Kong as well. Honestly, buff up the Rocketeer. You don't have attack units. Just buff up the Rocketeer. Of course, it depends on the map. For example, like this, you can push units towards the fire, so that might be a good play, but we can also heal up the Rocketeer here. There you go. The Rocketeer has 6 rockets. Keep that in mind. He has 6 rockets, and we might be able to triple kill Champion, Catamancer, and the Puppet Master, depending where his Cat Spirit is going to end up. Let's see where the Cat Spirit is going to end up, because he may block the shot. He might actually be able to block the shot here. Hopefully we make contact. Yes, we were actually able to make contact, and wow, the Rocketeer was, not the Rocketeer, the Puppet Master was actually going to survive the attack, but he got hit towards the fire. And he's already saying, well played. Let me give him the thanks, and then give him the lovely knight face right there. 4 against 1, technically 2 because of the Cat Spirit. He actually just took out the Kong because of the Cat Spirit. Nicely done. So let's do this. Just hit the Jawsome towards the Rocketeer. Did a little bit of damage. Of course, we gotta heal up. And just a little warning. I do apologize if you hear snoring. My dog is actually snoring right below me. He's on my lap sleeping, so I do apologize if you hear snoring. He is a very loud sleeper. Let's just hit the Jawsome. We cannot do too much. Wow. We were actually able to buff up the Rocketeer, heal him up, plus deal extra damage to the Jawsome because of the Fire Pillar. This should be a win for us. Should be a win for us. Let's see. Let's see if he gives up or he wants to play, because the Jawsome will not be able to survive the Rocketeer's attack because we're going to be dealing 142 damage. So, the Priest is dead. I mean, good job with that. And right now we're going to be able to get a double kill because the Cat Spirit, for some reason, counts as a kill. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, so another good run right there. We got 2 wins with 0 losses. Off to a great start. Hopefully we can continue facing players that doesn't have the meta decks, because right now they're using like variations as long as they have the Champion. I mean, hey, Champion is the card to use, I guess. And Scarecrow. Scarecrow is pretty dangerous too. He's going to play around with the Scarecrow, dealing a lot of damage. Golly. But we're actually going to leave the Scarecrow alone because the Kong will be able to deal damage towards him. Look at that. Plus a Paladin. Oh, let's go. Paladin healing up the Kong, plus a Priest healing up the Kong. That was a good amount of damage to the Scarecrow. He's going to push the Assassin. Wow, somehow he pushed the Assassin towards the Scarecrow, and Scarecrow just did a lot of damage. I don't know how you did that, but you did it. Let's hit the Assassin towards... Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to, but we're going to try to hit the Assassin towards the Paladin. Wow, we were actually able to do that. Nicely done. Let's heal up everybody. He says, wow. Let me give him the lovely knight face, because just to have some fun. Sadly, my Kong is dead, but the Kong's position... Well, let's just hit both of these guys. We might be able to buff up the Kong. No, we were not able to buff up the Kong. But of course, let's heal up everybody. Alright. Jawsome. Scarecrow. Oh, my Rocketeer might die here. My Rocketeer may die. Nope, he's still alive. Priest is still alive too. Oh no, the Kong is dead. Never mind. The Kong is dead. Yep, I don't think we're gonna win this one. Let's just try to buff up the Rocketeer. Only 1 hit. But we have 1 more rocket, and the Rocketeer got a defensive buff. Thankfully, he wasn't able to do his ability damage. Or not his ability damage, his, what am I trying to say? You know, his damage, perfectly. I did poison the Scarecrow, but it wasn't enough to take him out, and this is going to be death. Yep, it is death. So look at that. So we cannot even heal up the Priest anymore. So this is definitely going to be a loss unless we can figure out a way to just multi-hit the Jawsome like there's nothing. Like there's no tomorrow, Alright. We did take out the Scarecrow and the Champion, but I don't see myself winning this one against a pretty healthy Jawsome. Especially with him getting multiple hits like that. Plus, we cannot even heal up anymore, so... we can try to push the Jawsome towards the Pillared. And yeah, we did enchant the Jawsome right there. Plus, he is blocked. He will need 2 hits to take me out. Of course, he might be able to use his ability. Nope, okay. Let's just multi-hit him. Hopefully, we need like 4 hits. Nah. It wasn't enough to take him out. We needed like 4 hits right there to take him out. Sadly, that is going to be the end of the game. Good game. Let me give it a lovely knight face as well. Good sportsmanship. Alright, we did try, but sadly it wasn't enough. But we still got 2 wins with 1 loss. That's fine. We can definitely continue winning. It's just, of course, everybody's using meta decks now. Champion is the way to go. But, surprisingly, he doesn't have Jawsome or Scarecrow. He is going to enchant the Kong and the Paladin. Nicely done. We're actually going to use the Kong's ability right here. Oh, nice damage! And if it wasn't for the Kong being fully healed, his Sorceress would have died instantly. So honestly, that was very good. Honestly, I would go towards... actually, no, because the champion... I was thinking, well, the Sorcerer is going to enchant the other 2 troops, but his ability is going to go off. So let's see where my troops are going to end up. Let's see. The Rocketeer is going to get enchanted. Alright, so let's honestly just buff up the Rocketeer. Sorceress is going to die. And there you go with that. Sadly, the Kong is nowhere near anyone to enchant or to deal some damage. And now we're doing pretty good. But he did waste a turn there for some reason. Let's, yeah, this guy is not playing anymore. So I'll take the free win, I guess. Let's just do this. Let's see if the champion stands near the Kong to deal damage. No, not close enough. He just wasted 2 turns, so if he doesn't play this one, that's going to be the end of the game, and I'll take the free win. And let's see. And yep, there you go with that. He didn't make a play, so we are going to win. I wonder what happened to him. He was doing okay, it's just he didn't play. But hey, I'll take the free win any day of the week. We got 3 wins with 1 loss. Hey, let's try to get 2 more wins and I'll be happy with the rewards. I usually say 4 wins, but hey, 5 wins is obviously better, right? Alright, so... Ooh, we're not finding an opponent. Okay, there you go. I was about to say, we're only 3 games in when it comes to wins. Why was I taking so long, you know? Let's just buff up the Rocketeer twice, actually. There you go. Plus the Rocketeer did a smidge of damage. So now Rocketeer has 3 rockets, 213 damage. Obviously, we're going to be able to do more if the Rocketeer survives. Of course! Can the Rocketeer survive? He does not survive! There is absolutely no way we're going to win this one. Oh my gosh. What was that play? He just took out, how much health? A 498 health troop in 1 turn without even using the assassin. Like, that's absurd. Wow. Okay. Let's heal up the Kong. Should be able to deal damage. There you go with that. And of course the Kong is going to be able to use his ability again towards the assassin. Okay, so that was pretty good. But if the priest dies, this might be a good game for us. We're not gonna win. Yeah, look at that, man. Wow. Alright, so let's heal up the Kong. Just deal damage to, honestly, anybody. Alright. The priest is not going to survive this attack no matter what happens because the champion's ability will be enough to take out the priest, so he doesn't even need to make contact. Yeah. So there it goes with that, and... Wow, the Kong is also dead. Yeah, we're not going to win this one. I'm just going to give it a good game. There's just no way we're going to win that one. So let's just surrender there so that we don't have to waste our time in trying to fight an impossible fight. What can you do, right? Man, 3 wins with 2 losses. I would think that instead of having both Rocketeer and Kong, I would say get rid of one of them and put in a Frog Mystic. I believe that would be the better play instead of having both Kong and Rocketeer. That's just me. The Paladin is... Oh, wow. Okay, so let's actually heal up the Paladin. Hopefully we can hit the Rocketeer just to buff him up a smidge. We actually did not make contact with the Rocketeer, but we still did a lot of damage to his Scarecrow. He is going to hit the Rocketeer towards the Assassin. Nicely done. And, wow, look at this. We can actually do this. Heal up the Rocketeer and Kong. And the Kong will be able to use this ability onto the Scarecrow. And the Rocketeer does go next with 3 rockets. Alright, so we should be good. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. Okay, thankfully not a lot. Thankfully. Let's hit the... Yeah, let's just hit both of these guys. Hopefully the champion lands near the Kong. Yes, he will. That should be death. It is death. Alright. Thankfully, we were able to take out the champion before he was able to use his ability. 2 against 4. Scarecrow just needs 1 hit to die. He is going to use his ability onto the Kong. Thankfully, it wasn't enough to, to cause some worriness, Honestly, leave the Scarecrow alone because the Kong will take him out no matter what happens. Unless we push him by mistake. We're going to do that. And wow, look at that play. That was a beautiful play. Wow, against one of the meta decks, he had it all. Champion Jawsome Scarecrow with the Assassin, and we were able to just demolish his troops. Honestly, it all depends on your starting hand and who goes first. Like, if you have a good starting hand, honestly, you can definitely make some plays. Okay, so this person actually doesn't have a meta deck. Interesting. Nice damage to the Paladin. Of course, the Paladin did take a lot of damage right there. We don't want to deal damage, honestly. Let's just push the Rocketeer towards the Kong, hopefully. And yep, we were actually able to do that. And we're going to heal up. Alright. Oh, he might just take out the Priest here. Hopefully he doesn't, but... Okay, the Priest is still alive. And let's just heal up the Priest right here. Multi-hit the Rocketeer. Let's go. The Rocketeer has a lot of rockets. And we did damage to his Blaze. Alright, let's just push the Priest towards the Rocketeer, and let's see where the Kong is going to end up. Sadly, nowhere near his troops, but it is fine. We can insta-kill any troop. So, who should we go after? Usually, I try to go to troops that are close together, but honestly, I might just take out the Huntress, maybe? Yeah, I guess we can go after the Huntress. And we're going to deal damage to his Blaze and the Archer because of the Kong's position. Alright, I feel like that was a good play because the Huntress can be pretty dangerous. And sadly, my Kong is dead, but we're still fine, I think. We're still fine. Let's just, I guess, double hit the Blaze, hit the Warrior. We missed the Warrior, sadly. And Rocketeer only has 1 rocket, that's not good. Let's see if we can heal up the Rocketeer plus, give him some rockets. Let's see. There you go. Heal up plus buff up the Rocketeer. So let's go. Who can we deal damage now? Probably towards... We can't take out the Archer, honestly. I mean, we can try to hit both the Warrior and the Blaze, but that's honestly a little bit scary to attempt. Actually, let's just do this. Just hit the Warrior. If we hit the Blaze, very cool. If not, that's fine. We failed to hit the Blaze. But honestly, that's fine. I feel like that was a good play because I want the Warrior to take damage because we're getting to the end game, and that's obviously not good. Let's heal up the Rocketeer here. Buff him up a bit. There you go. Rocketeer is back up to full health. Plus has 4 rockets. He can insta-kill anybody because of the troops' low health that he has. Let's see who he's going to go after. The Priest. Still alive. Still alive. Barely, but still alive. Honestly, don't go for the Rocketeer. Just deal damage right there. That was good. That was very good. Plus, of course, we're keeping the Paladin alive. But honestly, at this point, it doesn't matter because the Archer does a lot of damage. Plus, the Warrior can take him out for having less amount of health. Plus, the Priest as well. That should not hit the Paladin. No. Okay, he didn't. Thankfully, he didn't. Let's... How much health does she have? 85. And the Archer has 79. We can take out either troop. Honestly, just go after the Warrior. Let's see if we can buff up the Rocketeer by doing it like this. There you go. Alright. So, now we can take out the Archer in 1 hit if the Rocketeer survives. The Rocketeer should survive. He is at max health. Sure, you can take out any troop in 1 hit, but having 1 troop to deal like 500 damage, honestly, that's just very, very difficult, even impossible in my opinion. So we're going to do this, and that is going to be a good game. Again, I do apologize if you hear snoring. Now he is in a deep sleep. But yeah, good game right there. We have how much wins? We got 5 wins, okay. I'm pretty happy with the run now. Let's see if we can continue on. It's just difficult, and of course, that was a very weird deck to face. You usually face, you know, Champion Jossum Scarecrow. This doesn't even have the Jossum or the Champion. Let's buff up the Rocketeer. Deal damage to his... Oh, all troops! We actually did damage to all of his troops right there. But he does have the Sorceress, so he is going to enchant the Paladin and maybe even... Yep, he also buffed... enchanted the Rocketeer there. Let's... Honestly, we're gonna just have to do this. Just make the Sorceress get a lot of damage, hopefully. Yeah, nicely done right there. Sadly, the Kong is not hurt, so he's not gonna be able to use his ability. He is going to play around with the Scarecrow here. Scarecrow is taking a lot of damage, sadly. Should we just go after the Sorceress for her to stop enchanting troops, or should we just go after somebody else? I think we should go after somebody else, no? Yeah, go after the Scarecrow. Look at that. Plus, we actually was able to deal damage to the Mice Bandit as well, so I'll take that damage. However, I think the Priest is going to die here. Paladin is dead, but not the Priest. Okay. I think it's best to buff up the Rocketeer here. But I feel like we have to deal damage or else we're just going to lose. Yep. Okay, that was good. Plus, we also buffed up the Rocketeer. That was actually unexpected, but I'm very happy with the play that we just did. Now he's going to deal damage to the Kong. No, he's going to let the Kong get enchanted. Okay. Honestly, very good play. Oh, he actually pushed the Kong away. Okay. Let's actually buff up the Rocketeer and then hit the Farmer. Or should we... Actually, let's do this. Take out the Scarecrow and then hopefully we can buff up the Rocketeer. There you go. We were actually able to do that. And of course, sadly, the Kong is not damaged. So we're not dealing damage to his Mice Bandit. Now he's going to hit my Rocketeer. It might be enough. Actually, he missed the Rocketeer. Okay. Alright, so... Now this is a doozy. Alright, so the Sorceress is going to die no matter what happens. Let's see if we can make the Farmer push the Kong. No. Alright, so it is just... Oh, wait, we cannot heal. Oops. I mean, it doesn't matter. The Sorceress already did her job. It doesn't matter. But at least we don't have to worry about the pumpkins anymore. Oh, but come on. How can you play like that? How can you play like that? Yeah, that's a good game. Even taking out the Sorceress or even the Mice Bandit, honestly, it wouldn't have mattered. I don't think we're going to be able to win this one. Double hit towards the Mice Bandit, and it is not enough. And of course, the Sorceress is going to be enough to take him out. And sadly, that is going to be the run. Man, I honestly was hoping to reach 6 wins with this deck. But like I said, in my opinion, having both Rocketeer and the Kong is not the play. That's just my opinion. You can definitely try it and see how far can you go. I got 5 wins. Let me know down in the comments below if you do go farther. But in my opinion, remove either the Kong or the Rocketeer and replace it with the Frog Mystic. And I feel like you'll have a better run. But guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to hit the like button down below. And subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Let's see if we can get some troops here that we need. The Knight, I think the Knight can be now upgraded to level 24. Ooh, some Wizards. Nope, sadly we did not get Paladins or Zombies. But, wait, can we actually upgrade the Knight to level 24? Not yet. But, yeah guys, this is the deck. If you guys want to use it, just use it and let me know how far you guys go. Also, if you guys have any recommendations that you want to see, could be anything, just throw them down in the comments below and I'll certainly do it for you guys. Thanks so much for watching this video, and thanks again for the continued support, guys. I will see you in the next one. Take care.